There's Rocky sleeping in his box. He's doing a lot better today. Poor little guy, he's had a tough time. Hey, you're feeling a lot better, aren't you? He's been a little bit weak and lethargic and out of it today, but he's still doing pretty good. He's not himself yet, but he's definitely a lot better, and I believe he will make a full recovery. He's a pretty good little man anyway. I'm glad to have him here with me. Ooh, I'm all stiff and sore. I thought that I would have some canned peaches. Look at this. That's not very appetizing, is it? That's like mold all over my canned peaches. Rust and stuff. It's pretty nasty. Yeah, I don't like that. The stuff in the can's probably fine, but it's just the idea of it. Let's open up the can and see what it's like. Let's open it up and see. Oh, there we go. Didn't slice my thumb open. That was good. Okay, now, doing this with one hand is not easy. Wait a minute here. I'm going to just open it up and see here. Hold on. I'm going to pull it right open here. I need both hands to do the job, I'm afraid. Yeah. Well, there we go. Oh, okay. No, you know, it looks all right. Smells all right. I think I will eat them. It's just that the outside of the can is fairly disgusting from being up in the cupboard. Yeah, everything gets moldy up in here. It's pretty nasty. Oh, look at this. This is from the condensation. Beans. The label came off, so I wrote beans on there. Pretty nasty. Like I say, the stuff inside the cans is generally fine. It's just nasty as all. Okay. Anyway, I think I'm going to enjoy these. I'll pour them out of this disgusting can, though. Yes, I will. But before I do that, I'll put them over here just for now, out of the way. There's hardly any counter space here. And what I'm going to do, I'm grateful for this camper because it's better than nothing, but it does annoy me. I'd be lying if I said it doesn't. Anyway, still I got to be grateful. There's a lot of people don't even have this. But you know what time it is? You know what time it is, Rocky? It's time for your treats. What do you think, eh? Your nighttime treats? Yeah. Ha! He hears me. He knows what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying, don't you? Hold on a minute. I'm going to wipe that juice off the table. That dirty juice there from that disgusting can of peaches. Gonna go out to the country. Gonna eat me a bunch of peaches. Okay. You know what? We'll put this. We'll toss this in the garbage. And we'll get Rocky his treats. Okay, you. Oh, you know what? We gotta open up the new one. This is going to be a little more involved than I had anticipated. I wouldn't have wasted so much time going on about lack of counter space and contaminated looking dirty looking cans and things, you know, if I'd known this. I do not like these plastic things. I'm going to complain about them too. I never learn, you know. I'm just a complainer. There we go. Need to be more grateful. I do. I need to stop complaining about everything. Becoming a sourpuss in my old age. Or continuing to be one or the other, I don't know. Some people might say, oh, I knew him when he was young and he was a sourpuss back then too. And they'd be right if they said that, because I was. Here we go now. I'm one of those old guys, you know, that says things like, back in my day, everything wasn't sealed up in plastic and we liked it. Sure, every so often a domestic terrorist would poison our Tylenol or whatever, but we didn't mind. It was well worth it not to have to deal with all the plastic wrapping. Rocky's gone back to sleep. He says, I'm losing hope for you, he says. Ever getting into the thing. There we go. Okay, now, are you ready? He says, wait a minute, maybe I should wake up. Oh, what's going on now? Oh, you know what's happened? Ha! Look what they did. Look what they did. Crazy, crazy. Oh, buggers. Yeah, see, now I am mad. I was kind of sort of pretending to be mad before, although I was a little frustrated. But now I'm actually mad. Here we go. Anyway, poor Rocky. He's over there saying, am I going to get treats tonight or not? Look, we're up to nearly 7 minutes of video. And it's all been craziness. Okay, here we go now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look at that, eh? 4 treats for Rocky. We'll put them right there for him. There you go, Rocky. Those are your greenies. You can't have the whole container, I'm sorry. Well, you can eventually. You can have the whole container 4 at a time, twice a day. Okay, now we'll give him these ones. So eventually you will have the whole container. He saved a bunch from before, so there's a bonus for him. All right. Anyway, I think it's time for bed because I'm tired and I'm cranky. I'm going to eat my peaches in their disgusting can with the mold all over it and the rust and everything. I'm going to take them out of the can, though. Isn't that nice? Wow. Looks like they were pulled out of a landfill. Anyway, the stuff inside is still good, though. But there you go. And, yeah. All right. I'm going to eat my peaches, and then I'm going to go to bed. Rocky's going to eat his treats, and then he's going to go to bed. Because if Rocky doesn't go to bed at bedtime, you know what I do? I beat him. Oh, no, I don't, actually. I don't beat Rocky. But if he doesn't go to bed at bedtime, then he doesn't go to bed at bedtime. But I do turn out the light, and we're in a very small space here, so he really can't do a whole lot except to go to bed at bedtime. There just isn't anything to do around here, really, especially when you're in the camper. So, yeah. Anyway, that's enough of that. I hope you're all having a good night, and I'm just really happy to have my Rocky back. Don't worry, I'm not going to beat him. I was just joking. I don't beat my Rocky. All right. Yeah, I got to be careful what I say. I'll get myself in trouble with these videos. I really will. All it takes is one person to believe me. Hey, you. I do put my hands on him, though, but only to rub him behind his ears and to say how wonderful I think he is. Yes, hey? Anyway, there's his wet cat food there, which he finished already pretty much. All right. Hope you're all having a good night, and Rocky and I will see you tomorrow. And I'm really grateful to be able to say that. Bye-bye for now.